just my typical chocolate smoothie with bananas and protein powder. And then of course I have a cup of water because this is how I start literally every day. So today we are up bright and early and we are about to go kayak at Horsetooth Reservoir. It's up by Fort Collins, which is about like a 2 or so hour drive from us. And we're super excited because we haven't been before. I've heard a lot about it because my grandparents live up in Fort Collins. I have a few friends who have gone to school up there, so we've heard lots about Horsetooth and we are super excited to check it out. We're gonna spend pretty much the whole day there. We already packed all our big stuff like our kayaks and our hammocks, and Steven's taking his bike. So we're gonna have a fun day with that. But I'm just gonna show you guys some of the little things that I'm packing. I feel like I've kind of mastered the little stuff that I need to take on these adventures and that I don't need to take on these adventures. So first, these are our fanny packs. Super cute. These we just wear to keep our phones in and like our keys and wallet while we're kayaking so that they don't get wet. And we just got a chapstick, a flashlight. I have some band-aids just in case. They're also princess band-aids. And then I have this little multi-tool. This is actually Steven's, but it's really handy. It has like these little pliers, has like all kinds of little knives, this little saw thing, and like just all kinds of little handy tools that we could use. And then I have sunscreen. After climbing Quandary and getting probably literally the worst sunburn of my life, I decided to make a life change and start wearing sunscreen. So this is a sunscreen I wear. I don't know if you can see, but SPF 30. 30 whole SP fucking Fs. You know me. You know that 30 SPF is a lot for me. I only wear that on my face too. I don't really like wearing I just hate wearing sunscreen. But like I said, I got literally the worst sunburn of my life, so decided to start wearing it on my face. And then I have hand sanitizer, which that's kind of obvious why I need that. I have deodorant, which is also kind of obvious, but I'll just say that no matter how much I try and prevent it or what I do to try and prevent it, I always just get super fucking sweaty outside. Like I sweat like a pig when I'm in the sun, and I used to be in denial of it, but rather than walk around being smelly all day, I decide to just pack deodorant with me when I do outside stuff. Then we have our bear horn. My mom got this for me because last year we actually had a pretty close run-in with a bear. We were hiking and it just kind of came around the corner and ran at me. I definitely should not have been filming the way that I was. But yeah, it all worked out in the end, and after my mom saw the video, she sent me a text and was like, hey, I ordered you a bear horn on Amazon, should be there in a few days. So yeah, now we have this bear horn. We haven't had to use it yet. I've only seen one other bear since then, and it was like from the car from a distance. So thankfully we haven't had to use it yet, and I kind of feel like Dwight Schrute.
Go to my car, open the trunk. Inside, you will see many pelts. Under the smallest one is a case. Inside that case is a bear horn. Bring it to me.
Then we got our snacks. I have my White Claw, of course. And here I have the makings of an avocado sandwich. I have my bread. And then in here I have an avocado and a lime and a tomato. And some utensils and salt and pepper. I also got some hemp seeds to put on my toast. Right, bingo. Super lit. I have some almonds and pumpkin seeds kind of mixed together. A Larabar, of course. Can't go a day without one of those. And then I have these grapes. I really love grapes. One of my friends pointed out one time, they're like a snack and a drink. So true. They like hydrate you, plus they're a snack. You're gross. So now we're officially on the road. We just dropped our dogs off at their dog sitter's house. And one of Nova's mini boyfriends actually lives there. We're like an hour away. What? Oh, sorry. What's going on? But we're past Denver. Really wasn't that much traffic. we are. Steven's paying right now for a parking spot. Super excited. It's so pretty out here. It feels so good outside. We have the windows open, which is nice. It's like 60 degrees right now, but it's supposed to get warmer. So perfect day for boating. Let's do it. So Steven's in the bathroom, and while he's using the bathroom, I'm changing into my swimsuit real quick, which I guess I could have done in the bathroom, but I already started in here, so that is that. How is not easy? Yay, but we're about to boat now, yay! I'm loving those houses over there. I don't know if you can see them. So pretty. Super sunny day though. I'm super glad that I brought my sunscreen, actually, and I never thought I would ever be saying that in my life. So update, we parked in this little marina, this little like cove, and now we have finally made it out of the cove. We didn't realize how big the cove was and how big the actual reservoir was. And the waves are actually bigger here because there are a lot more motorboats, so we're excited. So we're going this way. You can also go that way, but we decided this is the way. Beautiful. You can see all this pretty green that's growing back, which is making me very happy. It finally looks like spring here. I think this is the South Bay, and I have to pee super bad, so we are about to inspect it and see if they have a bathroom, and if they don't, then we are going to paddle somewhere where I can pop a squat because I have to pee so bad. God bless. I think that tiny little building right there is the bathroom. That right there is why I bring Hannah Smith. That's really that right there. Back and back. Pretty sure those are our same friends from earlier. They're the same colors at least, so I'm gonna say they're the same friends.
They're leading us back to the top.
Oh, thanks guys, we were lost. Alright, so we are back in the car. Got everything loaded up, I think. It is hot. It is hot. Hot as fuck out here. I think it's in like the 80s right now, which is definitely the hottest day we've seen this year so far. So it's pretty fucking hot.
It's hot.
It's hot. It's hot. But we're about to go explore and see if we can't find some hiking/biking trails. So that is what we are doing right now. here walking to this trailhead. Well, I am walking to this trailhead. Steven is biking to this trailhead. I'm gonna find a spot that I can set my hammock up and make myself some lunch because I'm getting kind of hungry. Pretty spot by the water. We're gonna stop here and just have a quick lunch. So let me show you what I'm making. I have a tomato, a lime, and an avocado. A knife, a fork, salt, pepper, and a napkin. Hemp seeds, and of course my bread. Before I do anything else, let me just cut open this avocado. I only brought one, so I hope it's pretty. Yay! Got so lucky there, oh my god. I just diced my avocado up and then scoop it out with a fork onto my bread and kind of mash it up with the back of the fork. And then I just put some diced tomatoes on top with some salt and pepper and hemp seeds, and I'm good to go. Back on the trail, I am on the hunt for some good hammocking treats. We're kind of on a schedule because our dogs are with the sitter today, so we couldn't explore the whole park, but we explored pretty much like the whole bottom half, so that was a lot of fun. And I'm super ready to come back and explore the top half. It's also a super huge reservoir. We did not realize how big it was until we started kayaking it, and we were like, wow, this is a large reservoir. It's been a super fun day. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little sweaty from our hike. I think I'm also a little sunburned. I can't really tell yet. I can't tell if I'm red because of the sunburn or I'm red because it's hot as fuck outside and we went hiking. But either way, super fun. We stopped at one of my favorite places up here in Fort Collins called Mad Greens. It's so good. You can build your own salad and they have like so many options. They have quinoa and edamame, a lot of protein options for vegan. Really good dressing. You can get like kale or spinach as your greens. I don't know, they're just really good. And we don't have one in Colorado Springs, so I was super excited to stop there. So we are heading back to the Springs. I'm gonna smash on my salad. Super excited to see our babies again. Their sitter sent us some pictures and they are having a blast with their friends over there. So we're excited to see them, but at least they are having a good time. Frozen burrito that I'm about to heat up in the microwave because I'm starving and I do not feel like cooking anything at all. Mainly, you know, I wanted to show you guys our adventure. I also kind of wanted to show you what I eat on days like these, like on adventure days, because it's not always like pretty tacos and salads and pasta and shit. Like a lot of times it's just frozen burritos and snacks and takeout. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already and like this video if you enjoyed it. And we will definitely be back for you, Horsetooth.